see Grand Prix cars driven, obviously very slowly around the streets of London in this environment, but nonetheless, we really, all the drivers, thanks to the crowd for the support.
With the British Grand Prix this weekend, the organisers wanted a showcase for the sport. Yet negotiating Regent Street at 70 miles an hour did look like a very bumpy ride. However, the public appetite for putting London up as a Grand Prix contender certainly seemed insatiable.
Really, really good. I hope they make a Grand Prix. It'd be very, very good.
It was wicked, it was wicked, it was fast, it was just wicked.
Unless you've got grandstands or something, nobody's going to be able to see it apart from those at the front. But the atmosphere was fabulous.
There were plenty disappointed.
You're watching David Coulthard, those of you that can hear us up the course, along Regent Street. So central London did come to a standstill. The tubes were closed because of the crush and the noise was deafening. But hey, that's all just the joy of Formula 1. Marcus Powell, London Tonight.
London has seen and heard nothing like it. Little wonder the crowds matched those of a royal wedding. But was it a one-off spectacle, or could street racing come to the capital for real? Who better to ask than Ferrari's #2 driver, Rubens Barrichello? As we looked out across the mean streets from the Shell building, his immediate thought was safety.
We can reach 300 kilometers an hour in Monaco, which is, you have a small straight. So in London, for example, you would think that you have big streets, you could actually do a bit more. So safety is the main concern, because you don't have much spaces to put gravel and things like this. So that would be the only concern, I guess.
If driver safety is one concern, crowd safety is another. This wasn't perhaps... 24 hours on, this is the only evidence of what happened here. Everything else has been away. But a real Grand Prix would leave a much larger mark on London. The disruption would last weeks. The engineering project would be huge. Curbstones were dug up, bollards removed, traffic lights taken down, road signs put into store, manholes covered up. Even these railings would have to go. And then they'd start building the circuit.